Okay. Okay. Here we go. Playthrough of Red Dead Redemption. Time to get her moving. I played this game years ago, probably 2011. I played through it completely, beat the story, I should say. I did not 100% that game, which I might think about doing here, but I really don't remember much other than the end. Here we go. That music.
Hey, watch it, mister. Read all about it. Bill Williamson's gang terrorized
Loving this music. Gives me that feel. This is going to be pretty much spoiler free because I don't remember really anything as far as story details except for the ending. I'm obviously not going to talk about that. Yeah.
Well, I, for one, am grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
Oh. Okay.
But, Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? It hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
Okay, so setting the world right away.
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently. The Johns family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
So this game is set in the early 1900s.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other. And who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
Armadillo. Man, a few words. Oh, yes. Get to move around now. Of course, we got that classic Rockstar. Hold and tap A to move around.
Mr. Marston, over here!
Big reason why I got this is because we all know the second one's coming.
John Marston.
I remember playing this, and I love it.
Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front. All righty, Mr. Marston, let's get.
Ooh.
That's what you keep saying. Take it slow on the way out of town. No need to kick up a lot of dust.
Come on now. Whoa! Yeah, controls. I don't remember, obviously. Hold RB to slow and stop hours.
So it's
All right.
Fort Mercy you want to visit?
That's right.
Ain't taking nobody up to the fort in a long time. Strange place for a decent fella to want to
Oof,
visit.
I'm gonna have to get used to
if
this.
you don't mind me saying.
Who said I was a decent fella?
It's been abandoned for years now. Folks say it was built during the Mexican War. What kinds of soldiers around back then?
Why'd they
You
leave?
can hold A to
Well, I
match
ain't
the speed.
entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north to fight Indians, or maybe they got tired of being soldiers and went looking for gold. You know how things is. So what are you doing up at the fort?
I'm looking for an old friend.
Well, like I said,
Dang, look at
many folk
look
round
at that
those parts
landscape.
these days. Those you do find are about as sociable as an ulcerated back tooth. I mean, I ain't one to judge a man by the company he keeps, but...
Well, he ain't been friends for a long time.
Gee up.
I love that you can match speed like that. Nice.
Are you planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are. Not like Thieves Landing. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hole up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all?
We're headed to Fort Mercer.
Yeah. So it was the marshal who hired
Station.
me.
Oh,
Lee
look at the
Johnson,
sun.
Do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guide. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
I remember this ride, though. I do. I remember, like, taking all these turns.
You ain't
these
very
exact
talkative,
turns.
are you?
No,
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
trust me. There's things you better off not knowing.
I'll tell you, Mr. Marston, those coyotes eat better than I do. Not far now, Mr. Marston. The Fort's just over this hill.
Way back there. Alright, kinda missed it. Whoops. And here's the fort.
Whoa now.
Whoa, whoa.
Listen, mister. This here's what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways,
Alright, this is
friend.
big for the story.
You have yourself a good time.
Walk it up there. Down off the horse. All right.
Bill! Bill, I've come for you! Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me. You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge. No more Dutch. And no more you. Implores. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well?
Oh. Poor John.
Well. Yep. So we just got shot. New friends, old problems.
Well, you're alive.
So it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarland. Miss Bonnie McFarland.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarland. I don't know.
So what were you doing?
Just trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Long time.
Dumb.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss. See my hat?
I have. And, what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later and help me patrol the perimeter?
So we've already got
You
it
can earn back some of that money we
set
wasted on
that we're
doctors.
gonna go after Bill,
Of course. And thank
which
you.
is basically the
Saved
guy
my
who
life,
shot
I
him.
mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
Yeah, we're still hurt. Oh, Jackal and revolver. That's all we got. All right. So we gotta go to Bonnie, huh? Oh, we're running. Bye. Right up to Bonnie's house here.
Mr. Marston, back in the land of the living, I see.
Yeah.
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
I sure can use an extra pair of hands round here. Let's see if we can get you back in the saddle.
Follow Bonnie. Oh. Whoops. Okay.
There's the foreman's office. It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws, such as yourself.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarland.
Okay, let's see if you can still ride a horse. Let's make a tour of the ranch so you can get your bearings.
But it's slow, huh? I remember this. It's really slow.
Let's go!
To your right is the general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Very
Got some
convenient.
pain in
I
that
don't think
side,
I've ever
huh?
seen a ranch with its own store before. Let's go!
And here's the corral.
Picking up a little
This
bit of
one's full
speed.
horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
Now, where'd you get such an idea?
First impressions are hard to erase. That's the train station. Things sure have changed since the line
All right,
finally got
now we're
finished,
picking it up.
bringing in all sorts of new folk like yourself.
Is that such a bad thing?
Change is only good when it makes things better.
Very true.
Easy.
The other thing about
That's
this
the
game
barn
is
over there.
once you
Paul
get
built it
going
himself
and you
when I was just a little girl.
you are riding the horse a little more, you need to learn basically conserve
we
your
are, back
horse's
at the
stamina
house. Let's stop
to the
for a while
extent
before we
where
head out on patrol.
you can gain back
get
the
no
stamina
complaint from
at an
me,
efficient
Mrs.
rate
McFarland.
to keep going quick longer. I don't know, that's going to take me a bit.
Come on, this is the only chance you're gonna get to rest.
Alright, alright. Beat you. I'll beat you there. Race you.
How about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot, then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house, and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
Mr. Marston,
Miss McFarland.
remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do?
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time. Ready, Mr. Marston? Let's mount up and patrol the ranch.
Got a repeater carbine.
Right, follow me. Keep your eyes peeled for anything suspicious.
Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Marston. I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team.
Lots of wit already from this game. Aren't they like...
God damn it, these rabbits are at it again. Come on, let's get rid of them once and for all.
Whoa, okay. Oh, alright, alright. Yeah. Hop
Get your
off
rifle
then.
out. It's about time these little thieves met their maker. That's it, kill those little monsters. Better shoot rabbits and outlaws, I see. Thank you, Mr. Marston. Looks like we'll be having rabbit stew tomorrow. Now mount
Rabbit
up.
stew.
We should check out the rest of the ranch.
Mount back up, she said. Yeah.
Let's get going. We've still got plenty of ground to cover. If it's not the rustlers stealing our cattle, it's the rabbits stealing our crops.
It ain't never easy living off the land like this. Maybe you should move to a big city. Become a lady of leisure.
Was that a coyote? Get those pests before they scare the livestock.
Come on, let's get her moving.
Whoa!
Killing some coyotes.
He nearly got me.
Oh, great. I don't know how to... I forgot how to... I forgot how to trigger it. How to, like... Alright, I forgot. I'm gonna have to find that out. Forgot how to put a hit marker up there.
Come on, they're headed for the chicken.
Oh!
Whoa there!
Yeah.
Nice shot!
Slow it up now.
Oof! Having a tough time with these controls.
That coyote won't be back.
Oh! Oh! Scared my horse off. Back here. Got you. Come on
Well,
over here. Oh,
we got
good.
rid of the coyotes. I just wish we'd saved all the chickens. Let's go. I'll take you back to your rooms.
Can't save them all, I guess.
You know, you can actually handle a rifle.
It's something I've had a little experience in.
Maybe Bill Williamson did get lucky after all.
Luck didn't really come into it, miss.
You're a useful man to have around the ranch, that's for sure. But don't think I've forgotten what brought you here. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
I sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland.
This is you, Mr. Marston.
Thank you.
Thank you for your help. help, Mr. Marston. Makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep, and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarland.
Sleep in the bed in your room to save your game. Sleep 6 hours.
There's a change of season in the air.
Forgot about that. The ammo box in the room. Yes, outfits. Cowboy outfit. Typical outfit. Deadly assassin. Undiscovered. Okay, so yeah, you have to discover them. There are 16 different outfits. Cool. Let's save the game. Now we have Bonnie on there for missions. Go. Another one, I guess. Got a dog. Obstacles in our path.
Oh, Mr. Marston. How are you doing today?
I'm well, Miss McFarland. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine. Thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in, come in. You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill Williamson or what you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you, not only would I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Very well spoken
Mr.
for an
Marston.
outlaw, especially in
I understand
comparison
that a
to
city
Bill
dweller
Williamson.
such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
I hate to take money from a lady, miss.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right now.
If it makes you happy.
We'll see.
He'll probably win. I might have to make a few attempts. Oh, hey. I might have to make a few attempts at this, because if my previous gameplay has taught you anything, it should be that I cannot control the horse in this game as of now. Oh, I thought we were going.
On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this!
Whoa.
You don't know
All
me at all,
here we
Mr.
go.
McFarland.
See? Now I got greedy and the horse is already at stamina.
Yeah.
Where do you think you're going?
Ahead of you, Bonnie.
I bet you're starting to regret your brave words, Miss McFarland. Let's go.
I don't know. She's not far behind.
How you doing back there?
Oh, oh!
Whoa, whoa.
My goodness.
Come on, boy.
Are you saving the best for last? Would you like me to slow down? Come on.
She's
Should
gaining
I wait
hard.
for you to catch up?
Man, this is tight. Oh! Oh, no!
I have got you now!
Bonnie, you better get back here.
This sure beats milking cows!
Come on.
Go.
This is gonna be close!
Yes, it is gonna be close.
Come on! Jingle those spurs, Miss McFarland!
Ah! Never want your horse to go down like that, because then it takes longer to gain back the stamina.
Yeah!
Oh my god, oh my god.
Go! Come on!
It also is teaching you to keep your eye on the mini-map, as well as the
Let's go!
horse's energy bar,
Let's go!
stamina bar on the left side, the blue bar. Ah. No. Got her. All right.
Whoa there! That was fun.
Sure.
You know, you should go pay the marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
You do whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston.
Alrighty. Oh, I love that. Cuts back into us leaning up against a post. Him over there. Marshall Johnson. Adela. We're gonna do another mission for Bonnie, though. This is Armadillo, USA.
Oh, Mr. Marston, how are you?
Good, Miss McFarland. How are you?
I'm well. Would you mind riding with me to Armadillo? I've got to get some supplies and I could do with the company.
Of course.
You can take the reins. It wouldn't do for a terrifying bounty hunter such as yourself to be seen driven around by a woman. Take the reins, Mr.
Oh,
Marston.
sweet. Approach the driver's seat and press Y. Drive. Oh, sweet, we have that
You're looking
waypoint
much better,
marker, too.
considering you were almost buzzard food a couple days ago.
I have you to thank for that, miss.
So do tell me, have you needlessly risked your life since we last spoke?
No, miss, I have not.
Well,
Oh.
that's a relief. Perhaps there's hope for you yet.
Probably should
I wouldn't
slow down
bet
a
on
bit
it.
there, huh?
Oh, there's always hope, Mr. Marston. You
Oh,
can't
right
be a
with the
rancher in this
sign.
kind of
Yay.
country if you don't believe that.
An admirable attitude, miss.
I suppose so. I can't think of any other way to stay sane, to be frank. What about you? Have you ever
Off the
given up
road,
hope
buddy.
altogether?
Hope hasn't really entered into it. It's not really something I think about.
A peculiar outlook. I can't really say I understand you.
I can't always say I do either.
Oh, don't be so deliberately enigmatic.
I'm not, miss.
Yes, you are. You are being deliberately obscure as a substitute for having a personality.
I just know there are two theories to arguing with women, and neither one works.
I'm not even going to dignify that gibberish with a response.
So we are going to Armadillo.
I
These
think
guys
it's
need
kind
to
of
get
funny
off
I
the
found
road,
you
huh?
dying on the side of the road and now you're driving me into town.
You have a strange sense of humor.
Well, you must admit, it's an unusual start to a friendship.
I didn't realize we were friends, Miss McFarland.
Oh, please. Now who's being funny? Listen, I know that business with Williamson is your business, but I don't know. You've been good to us, and I don't think you're a bad man. A little stupid, perhaps, but not rotten. I just worry
Little
about you
stupid.
gallivanting around these parts like you're some kind of deranged bounty hunter.
Oh, did we
like
knock him
Paul
off his
always
horse?
says, don't go waking snakes.
I appreciate your concern for us lesser mortals, Miss McFarland. I really do. And if there was any other way out, I'd take it. I can assure you of that.
Alright, into town we go. Pull it up a bit here. We are here. The general store. Even though she has one in town, gotta get some. Get some for the ranch, I think.
So this is Armadillo. Manhattan it is not, but it does okay for us. Most important thing for you right now is getting yourself into Dr. Johnson's office to purchase some medicine. First one's on me.
Thank you, miss. I'll pay you back.
I'm sure you shall. The doc's a good fellow. He saved your life, so be polite to him. Meet me in front of the general store when you're done.
Hello. Just finished helping a patient.
Howdy.
You need something for that gout?
Free medicine.
If you have any night fevers, come back and see me. So much to buy.
Much obliged.
Well, hello, man. Be well. Come by anytime. With real color in her cheeks.
Well, thanks for driving me. It was nice to be able to enjoy the view for once, and a little company never hurts now and again.
You're more than welcome, miss. Least I can do. Thank you for the medicine.
Why don't you have a look around Armadillo? You can always take a stagecoach back to the ranch later.
I might just do that. Travel safely, miss.
Try not to get yourself shot. I won't be around to save you this time.
Seems all the rail does these days.
In Armadillo, there are usually stagecoaches loading and unloading behind the freight station. Cool. Yeah, lots of things about this game I do not remember. So that's good. Alright, let's go talk to Marshal Johnson.
How do you do, mister?
Being as we're in town. Political realities in Armadillo.
Excuse me.
Hey, you got a visitor.
Shut up, you! And what you want?
My name's John Marston. You wanted to speak to me.
I did?
Apparently so.
Why?
I guess because we're both in the business of
Wow.
the law.
You that fella from the train company?
No, I'm from Fort Mercer.
The train
Marshall.
company.
You them one of them Williamson boys?
Calm down.
Go on, shoot him, mister. Shoot him.
Come what? You getting kicked with me, boy?
What's going on here?
I got me one of them Williamson boys.
I got me one of them idiots who give marshals a bad name.
Jonah, put your gun down. You must be the man from Blackwater.
Yes, sir. Listen, that dog ain't too bright, but he seems loyal.
Jonah, get out of here for a minute.
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson, sir.
Wow.
And you. Oh, I done seen enough of your hide around here, friend.
I think there's some school children down the way you can go and frighten.
Oh, hardy fucking har. Dickhead.
What are you
Such
doing
good
here,
voice
Mr.
acting
Marston?
for such a minor character.
Apart from frightening my deputies.
I'm here to capture or kill Bill Williamson.
Okay.
Can you help me?
He's outside my jurisdiction. He's in the next county. Of course, Bill Williamson and his boys have tended to keep themselves away from my town.
So you're happy to have him out there?
Well, I ain't happy, but I also ain't suicidal.
My job is to keep this town safe, not clean up all of these 3 counties. It's hard enough around here.
You know, I hear you speak, and suddenly I'm reminded of how some of the people I respected most in my life had a problem with authority. What's wrong with you?
Well, I'm sure you and your fine friends have enjoyed spending your time running around pursuing noble causes. My cause is to keep this town from turning into a living hell for the folks who live here. Whole world has problems, mister, and I'm here doing what I can.
Why? What's happening?
Right now, I got the railway, the people who pay my salary, trying to get me to turn a blind eye to them burning down settlements up there. I got a bunch of cattle rustlers out near Box Canyon needs shutting down. Not forgetting the gang that keeps murdering homesteaders out in the back country. And I got a bunch of hoods over in the saloon, drunk, threatening to shoot up the whole town. That's all I got today. But it's early yet. Give me a couple more days. There'll be more.
All right, tell you what.
Quite a list.
Let's go deal with them hoods in the saloon. Then we'll discuss Williamson.
Okay, boy. You're a persistent little cuss, ain't you?
Only when things matter.
Here I am.
The saloon's this way.
His big mouth got him killed.
Okay, so you cannot do what you can with the horse when you're walking with someone.
So who are we looking for?
Bunch of two-bit hoodlums, led by this fella
Two-bit
called
hoodlums.
Goddamn road agents who prey on the stages coming in and out of town. Drivers in Armadillo spend more time with their hands in the air than on the range these days.
And you're happy to let them drink in your saloon?
Happy? No. But the way I figure it, better they're carousing in there than out robbing decent folk.
That's an interesting approach to law enforcement.
There's the dumb rat bastard now. Let's follow him. See what kind of hole he crawls into.
We need... Okay. We're getting him.
Walton's the top screw. Let's get after him. He spotted you. Stay on him, boy.
What? He spotted me? Come on. Oh yeah, here we go.
If Walton's as bad as you say he is, why don't we just beef him now while we got the chance?
Because that ain't how the law works.
Is that right, Marshal?
And alive, he can still talk.
Doesn't sound like he's a man to be reasoned with.
He ain't. But a few days of my hospitality and he'll be telling me what I need to know. Walton's gang's been growing fast.
Outlawing's easy money for easy work.
Cholla Springs, Gap Tooth Bridge, these boys get around. Walton's a start, but there's plenty more where he came from. Yeah.
Whoa. Picked up some steam.
He's headed
there.
for Pleasant's house. Let's stop so we can get a better look.
Whoa.
For coming out in 2010, this game, it still looks good.
Looks like we got company, boys.
Yeah, you got company.
Damn. Take cover. We'll work our way up this hill. Over here.
Take cover behind that wagon to your right.
Behind the crate, Marston. Smoke him up.
Show your face again.
Get to that crate. I got you covered. Jesus, well. That's the way I
Okay, but I don't remember how to mark them, or is it just not an ability yet?
Move up to that rock. I'll keep you covered.
Ooh, I love this cover system. Gotcha. Oh, we've got two of you.
Now get behind that outhouse. Ain't sure we seen the last of them. Ladder rope. Make your choice. Up here, cocksuckers. What are you waiting for?
Can't get a shot on him.
Wolf's inside the house. Take him alive if you can.
He wants me to take him alive. Oh! Oh! Hey! Do I not have a lasso? Is he? Got him in his leg. He ain't dead, is he?
Not a bad
Sweet.
shot, Mr. Marston. Why don't you check in with me next time you're in town?
I don't want to be no policeman, Marshal.
Nor did I, my friend. I can promise you that. I'll see you soon, Mr. Marston.
Ew. Whoa there.
He gone. All right. Take his horse. This is someone's horse. But I'm taking it. Honorable people react positively if you have blow on it. Honorable people will react negatively. So, I don't. Just gonna cut across, I guess.
Come on.
Probably armadillo.
Come on.
What the hell, huh? Yeah, we're gonna head back for Armadillo.
Go.
Oh, I didn't realize someone's back there trying to talk to me. We're going to Armadillo. Right past Armadillo.
Come on.
Alright. So, I have to do this. I think this might be the end of this episode. We're playing some five-finger flip. Oh, I think you need money to wager. I don't have any money. I think. Sitting down.
Put some money up then.
Oh. I want to bet $1 because I think I'm going to suck at this. But
Trying a variation on this amusement.
okay. Easy enough.
I thought we were trying to do this quickly. That's one round one.
Please don't try this at home. I am a trained professional.
Oh, yeah. 2 times, huh?
And you didn't even lose a finger.
Holy hell! You're either drunk, stupid, or crazy.
I won.
Credit where it's
Any other
due.
gluttons for punishment?
Yeah, wave them over.
How much have you put down?
I bet $5. Two
Not bad.
times.
Knew I could win something.
Watch this.
He's picking up some speed. Three times.
Good, but not good enough.
Oh, cocksucker!
That's me winning a little.
Yeah, I win.
Someone else want to challenge me?
People, you go through 3. Oh.
How much you believe in yourself?
$10. All right, we're betting
All
10
right.
bucks.
Money's down.
No guarantees if I'm gonna win though. If.
Let's see if I can match it.
Fuck! You're lucky. That damage don't look permanent. What the hell? I really thought you was gonna lose a finger. I'm even quicker than this when I ain't drinking.
I don't know about this. This is where my abilities hedge.
That's the best you got?
Whoa! That had to hurt.
Come on, here we go.
Hey!
Oh my God! Failing.
Get fucked!
Beat him.
Come on, you bunch of girls. Who's
Or does
next?
it just keep bringing you people? Every time, yep. I don't want to do this.
How much you gonna put down?
I'm not betting $25. Alright, so had our fun with Five Finger Fillet. Got some story missions done.
You think you got a faster knife than me?
Next time we're gonna do some more for We Leave Her Alone.
Suppose not all men are bad. I won't forget what you did here.
A man's pride can make him do crazy things. Excuse me, partner. I ain't getting fresh.
Nah, treat you like that. Okay, so yeah, next time we're gonna continue the story. Might do some more minigame stuff. Might play some poker. Earn a little bit more money at the end there. Definitely gonna do some more story missions next time. Not sure when that'll be, but it will be. Know that. So we're gonna come in here. Go up to a room. And do. $50. Never mind. All right. Can you sit down? Well. Then, breaking stuff right off the walls.
I already got myself a woman, miss.
Don't mess with me!
Nope, we're just gonna sit outside the law office here. We're gonna save the game. We have 44 bucks now. Oh, so, yep, we're gonna pick this up next time. That's it for this one.